Hello YouTube. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to install Arch Linux onto a computer, and I actually use Arch Linux on my Chromebook, so yeah, it's a pretty good OS, at least for Chromebooks, because there's more drivers in my opinion. My Chromebook doesn't work with Debian that well, so yeah, first we will have to add in the ISO, obviously, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. It'll be different on a real computer. I'm just doing this on a VM because I don't want to erase anything off my Chromebook. Choose a disk file, and for that we'll be selecting Arch Linux 2024 and then all of that gibberish. Well, I downloaded it out with here archlinux.org/download, and the link that I chose on here, you can choose any, but I chose arizona.edu, so yeah. Now we're gonna start the VM, and when you boot into the installation, there's not gonna be a graphic, and there's not gonna be any interface at all, or user interface, graphical user interface. It's just gonna be a command prompt type thing. This is gonna take a while, but once it finishes booting, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Never mind, it booted. So if you have a Wi-Fi card, which my PC doesn't, you will have to. I forgot the command for that, so I'll have to look it up myself. Oh yeah, I might I might add the links in the description too. Okay, so the command is called IWD, and then all of this right here. I'm not gonna go through all of it, I'm just gonna scroll through it. Y'all can pause if you want to, but yeah, it's that's one thing. Is Arch Linux's website is not that, it's more advanced in my opinion. It's more for advanced people. So after you get that set up, you will have, this is the easy way I'm doing also. There's a harder way where you can install everything by yourself and just flash it with the bare minimum, but I'm gonna be doing the easy way. So first, you will type in Arch install. And then this will come up. You don't have a cursor yet, so it's gonna be arrow. It's gonna be your arrow keys and the enter key for what you want to choose. So Arch Linux install language will be English, Melos region. and I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the United States. I don't know if these are actually needed, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So, partitioning, use a best default partition layout. I would choose the hard drive. Make sure not to choose your installation medium. And I would format it as BTRFS because that's the only file system I know that has compression, because I do compress it out on my Chromebook because it only has 32 gigabytes. Would you like to use BTRFS subvolumes with a default structure? I'm gonna go ahead and click yes. Would I like to use compression? Yes. And then hold on, I don't think it even asked me for a swap device. Okay, so there. Disk encryption, no, I don't need that. Bootloader, there will be a bootloader called systemd boot on here. I think it's booted in BIOS legacy mode, so I'm just gonna choose swap. But I recommend systemd boot. Swap, I would not turn on unless your PC has a very low amount of RAM, like 2 gigabytes or something like that. Who even has 2 gigabytes of RAM on their computer now? I don't know. Some people do. Host name, I would type in what I want my computer to be named. So, or VBox. I'm gonna be erasing this anyway once I'm done with this. So, the user account, I skipped the root account because you don't need a root account to be able to use Linux. But if you're more advanced to that stuff, you can add the root account. Adding a user, I will name him Tobias, and my password for the user Tobias will be 1234. The layers don't show up in the password area, so should he be super user? Yes, because if not, then you're just gonna be fucked, I think. So you would choose confirm and exit after that, unless you wanna add another user. Profile will be the kind of profile you run, I guess you could say. So we have desktop, minimal, server, exalt, and I will choose desktop. The desktop that I will be choosing is KDE. And the graphics driver will be VirtualBox. Greeter will be SDDM. You can choose something different if you want, but SDDM is KDE, so I'm gonna choose that. Kernels, Linux, I would choose Linux Zen if you wanna do like virtualization and stuff. So space you can also choose 2 different kernels if you want to, or you could choose all of them, but I'm gonna just get 1 additional packages. I'm just gonna install Firefox because it doesn't come with the browser built in. In network configuration, I will add network manager because that will allow me to control the networks from the GUI, which is the desktop. Time zone will be Eastern time. Automatic time sync, let's leave that to yes. Optional with repositories, I will say multi-lib because why not? And we will install, and it's gonna take a while to install, so I guess I'm gonna pause the video and we'll continue from there after it finishes. Oh, also I just noticed this, but you may need to press enter a few more times before it starts installing. I don't know why. I don't think it was the same on my Chromebook, but yeah. Oh, also one other thing. This will depend heavily on the speed of your internet. So if packages are downloading slowly and the installation is just taking too long, then check with your internet because it could be that. Okay, so we got another screen. Let's close out this. Would you like to chroot into the newly created installation and perform post-installation configuration? I would choose no because I don't need to configure anything, but if you do, then you do you. Now we will type in reboot. And the system will reboot now. And then you will probably want to take out your installation media first. So let me do that too. Devices, remove disk from virtual drive. And we will reboot again because I messed that up. And it will say welcome to Grub because I have the Grub bootloader installed. Once again, I suggest just using system deboot, but since we have to, I will use Grub. Arch Linux. Also, I should mention at the start of the video that you would probably need to turn off secure boot. Okay, so here we go. We're at the SDDM login screen, which I would keep this as this, but X11 is better for like old hardware and older stuff. Wayland is not that compatible with newer stuff, so but I use it all the time on my laptop, so put in our password 1234. And now desktop will load. Also, you won't have a boot screen yet. You will just have that code pop up when your computer's booting. I may make another video on how to add a boot screen to hide all of that, but for now, you'll just have to watch another video. So first, when you get into your computer, you will want to go to console and type in you would type in sudo pacman minus s capital SYU, and then you would type in your sudo password. Okay, so we check for updates, everything is good, so there's that. Next, what you would want to do is open console again. And you would, I forgot how this command is. Let me look it up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I think it's Pacman QDT, but I'm not sure. This command is to get rid of anything that you don't necessarily need on your machine. So you will probably want to run it every time you uninstall a package or something. And also, here's our storage, 32 gigabytes right here. And yeah, I guess that's the whole video. Yeah, we have a fully working Arch Linux system now. Just so that you can see, because why not? It's super slow. Even though I'm running this off of my solid state drive, it would be probably way faster if I had it installed directly to my computer, but I'm not really doing that unless Linux gets support for wireless VR. About this system, yeah, Linux Zen, 1 AMD Ryzen 5, 3.8 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah, so I guess that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.